Hi guys, it's Scissors. I finally get to use a camera. I'm borrowing my brother's camera for the weekend, which is like for another day. So I'm gonna try and hurry up and make a bunch of videos for you guys and put them up. So yeah. So this one's just gonna be a quick vlog, letting you guys know what I've been doing and such on and so forth. So pretty much, I started school a couple of weeks ago. I think like last week was our second full week, and before that we had like 2 days. So it's been like 2 weeks and 2 days that I've been in school so far. And it sucks. Like, not in just the general sense where school sucks. I mean, I'm actually happy to be back at school and having things to do and actually being able to see people again, even though I don't get to see my boyfriend, like, hardly at all, because we don't have any classes together, we don't have lunch together, and we live 20 minutes away from each other, so we never get to see each other, which really blows. But, like, it's my senior year, right? So they're supposed to give seniors, like, their first pick of classes, but the way that they have the core classes set up, they only run through 4th period, and the intermediate and advanced art classes are only 3rd period. So the way that they just have classes set up, or like 3rd and 1st period, but the way that they have classes set up, I can only take one art class, and otherwise I wouldn't graduate, which would really suck. So I'm taking advanced 3D art again, and I don't quite know how I feel about all this, because I have been doing 2D art for my whole life. I've always been a painter, I've always been a drawer, I've always done painting and drawing, and that's what I've done. I got into sculpting and 3D art because it's something that I hadn't done before, and it was available to me when I started public school, so I started taking those classes as well as 2D. But with the way that schedules are set up in high school, I can't take both. I did take both beginning 3D and 2D, but that's because they were only semester-long classes, and when you get into intermediate and advanced, they become year-long classes, and it doesn't fit my schedule because I had to take foreign language, and I've been taking aerobics every single year, because if I don't, I get really fat. I don't want to get fat. And plus, I love working out, but in taking aerobics all 4 years, I have not been able to take more than one semester of two-dimensional art, which led both of the art teachers to believe that my passion in life is sculpting, and it's not, and they think that I want to be a three-dimensional art teacher when I really don't care either way. I would love to be a two-dimensional art teacher because that's what I'm better at. And nobody knows who I am, nobody sees my work, and it sucks. I really hate my school with a bloody friggin' passion right now. Yeah. Other than that, I am reading, because like I have my senior project coming up and it's like 20% of my grade. This semester it's 10% of my grade. Next semester it's 20% of my grade. But my school library did one thing right, and they got The Children of Húrin, which is Tolkien's new book. He actually wrote it, I think, at the same time as he wrote The Silmarillion, and they didn't even find it, and I don't know if they didn't find it or if it was just in so many different pieces, but it wasn't published until after he died. It was like published between 6 months and a year ago. And his son Christopher Tolkien is actually the one who took all the pieces and put them together to make the one book. So, oh my god, it's like the best book I've ever read. It's amazing. You guys have got to go find it. Yeah, The Children of Húrin by J.R.R. Tolkien. The guy who wrote Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and The Silmarillion. Best book ever. So I'm reading and I'm doing schoolwork, and I got stuck in psychology because I had an empty class because I couldn't take 2 art classes. It's an interesting class, but I'd rather not. I'd rather be in 2 art classes, you know what I mean? Other than that, I'm making jewelry, because next summer I plan on going on 2 trips. When I am planning on going to Europe, And that's what I'm making jewelry for. I'm using the profits from jewelry and other crafts that I'm making to go to Europe. And if that doesn't work, I will just take that money and put it into my Alaska trip. Because I have mentioned it before, I grew up in Alaska and I moved when I was 10 years old, and it sucks here. I hate it here. So I'm going back on vacation before I go to college, and I need funds to do that, and I really want to go to Europe too, so yeah. So I'm making jewelry, and what I'm working on now is kind of all in pieces, but like what I'm taking like this thin sheet metal, and it's actually not too thin, like it holds its shape really well, but it's malleable enough that I can do all sorts of things with it. But like this is the base for an earring that I'm making, and it's going to have a bunch of danglies and stuff and chain and beads, and it's going to be two-toned, and it's going to be really cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell it online. I might be able to work something out, but we'll see. Yeah. But if you guys are interested in seeing my pieces, let me know, and I'm gonna like take pictures of stuff, and like we could totally work something out. I might be getting an eBay account and selling it on there too, and we are thinking about doing an Etsy account. I will keep you guys updated on that. So yeah, that's how I've been doing, that's how things have been going. Nothing else really to report. So I'm gonna go do a bunch of response videos because I have like a list 10 miles long of response videos I want to do. I have another tag video to do because I got tagged again. I'm sorry, I just find it kind of amusing. And so yeah, I'm gonna go. Have a wonderful day or night or whatever time of the day that you're watching this. Mucha love and blessed be.